Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
America's most famous UFO case is still producing more evidence as scientists and civilians are on a mission to prove that the Roswell crash was not of this world. The 1947 incident made headlines when the U.S. Army Air Force issued a press release stating that it had recovered debris from a flying disc, only later to reverse course, claiming that the material had really just belonged to a downed weather balloon. Geologist Frank Kimbler is among the many experts who have challenged the military's official version of what crashed on the outskirts of this New Mexico town, where he has scoured the alleged UFO's crash site with a metal detector since 2010. Kimbler has since uncovered over 20 unusual scraps of metal material, most no bigger than a fingernail, and has now submitted one uniquely odd metal for testing to the Discovery Channel's new series, Alien Encounters, Fact or Fiction. Testing revealed that the metal was 100% pure aluminum, which experts said was compelling evidence that could prove aliens crashed in the area decades ago. I was really trying to champion truth throughout, the news series co-host, Chrissy Newton, told DailyMail.com, adding that she was not afraid to debunk a few celebrated UFO cases, if that's where the facts led. I want to prove that it's identifiable, Newton said. Not everyone's gonna like that. Nevertheless, Newton found the tests on the pure aluminum mystery metal to be compelling, she said, in part because a former Pentagon UFO investigator has told her that pure aluminum has been connected to multiple other UFO crash sites. While Newton did not name her Pentagon source, she described them as a source formerly from ADIP, the U.S. military's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, which from 2007 to 2012 had been tasked, in part, with studying UFOs. Kimbler, who teaches earth sciences and geology at the New Mexico Military Institute, told Newton and her co-host that he had pulled this particular metal fragment, roughly a quarter-inch long, from an anthill within the Roswell debris field. Testing anthills for ant-harvested metals, the geologist noted, has been a common tactic for gold prospectors, mining geologists, and metal detector hobbyists alike. The insect colonies are known for collecting sturdy and sometimes buried materials to build their tunnel systems, according to Jim Davis of Utah's Geology Survey. Thanks to the ants' undertakings, prospectors have discovered rich lodes of gold, copper, nickel, turquoise, diamonds, and many other minerals, Davis said. Over the years, Kimbler has been open that many of the metal fragments he's recovered from the infamous crash site might have a more earthbound explanation. Some of it could be trash, camper trash, he told KRQE in 2018 after the Bureau of Land Management caught wind of his hobby, but some of it could be interesting. To confirm what Kimbler actually found, the new Discovery Channel series sent the metal sample for chemical testing via mass spectrometry to independent experts at the Texas-based firm Cerium Labs, which specializes in aluminum metallurgy. Dr. Tom Hossain, chief scientist at Cerium Labs, reported that the aluminum metal fragment was not only unusual for its purity, but it also differed from the typical industrial-grade aluminum used in manufacturing. Most aluminum in use are anodized Dr. Hossain said. Anodizing is an electrochemical process that converts the metal surface into a decorative, durable and corrosion-resistant finish known as an anodic oxide. It protects the metal underneath that finish from corroding in reactions with the oxygen molecules present in both air and water. This is not an alloy, Dr. Hossain wrote. This is pure aluminum. Kimbler's find joins a growing body of eyewitness testimony, and even declassified government records, that appear to indicate that the Roswell crash included some form of exotic metal materials. More than 40 witnesses to the Roswell crash mentioned that a metal-like material from the site could remember itself when folded or physically altered, according to UFO researcher Anthony Bragalia. Bragalia obtained over 150 pages from the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, in 2021 via Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, request, which he said included telling new evidence about where this memory metal may have ended up. The records included Pa.